In this video I show you 8 really ingenious straw tricks that everyone needs to know and that can help you enormously in everyday life. Let's start with trick number 1. If you have a jumper or a pair of trousers with a ribbon like this that slipped out, all you need is a straw to put it back in. If the ribbon is thin enough, you can put it all the way through the straw once and then put the other end back into the straw at the top. This should make it stick. Mine is so thick that I only have to put the tip in and it holds. It doesn't hold for you. You can just stick a piece in and then tape the rest in place. Now you should pull it through your hoodie or through your trousers. It's much easier to pull the straw through until you reach the other end. Now you also have the piece of the ribbon attached. You just have to pull the straw off, pull everything through once, and you have successfully got the ribbon through your hoodie or through your trousers. For trick number 2, grab a strawberry and a regular straw. If you now stick it through the center of the strawberry from below, you can remove the inner casing, including the green string at the top of the strawberry. This way you can quickly pierce all the strawberries, remove the green stuff and then eat them directly, and all with the help of a little straw. The problem I'm showing you here is certainly familiar to you. You want to drink from such a can, but not just like that, but with a straw? But if you open the can now and then put the straw in, you will certainly also know that the straw slowly moves upwards again until it falls out at some point. But you can easily avoid this by putting the straw through this little tap. A thick straw should hold directly like this. If it's a thin one, you have to push it a little bit to the edge so that it gets caught here. And that way the straw doesn't come up anymore. And you can enjoy your drink perfectly from the can with a straw. Do you want to keep fruit or vegetables in a bag so that they stay fresh longer when you take them to work, for example? Then you usually grab a zip bag like this, put the whole thing in here, close it and take it with you like this. But there is an ingenious trick with a straw. This way the whole thing lasts longer and it also takes up much less space in your bag. Put the straw in at the side and close the bag up to the edge of the straw. Now pull the remaining air out through the straw. This is how you get the whole thing vacuumed. When all the air has been sucked out, pull out the straw and close the bag completely. This way it is much better packed, lasts much longer, and as you can see it also takes up much less space in your bag. For the next straw trick you need a small pair of nail scissors. Now make a 3 to 4 centimeter cut in one side of the straw. From this cut make further cuts to the right and to the left. This should create small points like this. You can now bend them outwards a little with the help of the scissors. In the end it should look like this. And now comes the real trick you can do with it. Take it to your drain, whether it's in the shower, in the kitchen or simply at the sink. And you can now put the straw in, carefully turn it back and forth, and then slowly pull it out again. Hair and other dirt can easily stick to these tips, as you can see here in my case. This way, armed only with a straw, you can clean out your drain of hair and other dirt again and it will drain much better. The next trick will be a real eye catcher in your home. You will need several straws and a cable tie. Now make this cable tie in the middle of all the straws and pull it tight. The tighter you pull it, the more the straws bend outwards at the sides. This creates a ball like this, which you can now simply place somewhere in your home as a decoration. Cut the cable tie to size and place it in a vase. And this is what the whole thing looks like in the end. And it really is an absolute eye catcher for every home, as a small decorative element. The next trick is another ingenious cleaning trick with straws. However, for this you need a plastic bottle. Cut off the top part. Now you have to make a hole in the lid. Grab a soldering iron or heat up a pair of tweezers. Now go through the lid to make a hole like this, where you can put a straw through. It should not be too big. At the best, the straw will just fit through this hole. Go around it with some hot glue so that it is completely sealed. And now you can use it to clean your mobile phone, for example. And this is how it works. Attach the hoover to the bottom end of the plastic bottle and switch it on. This sucks the plastic bottle onto the hoover. And all the suction power is now placed over this straw. And so you can go through your charging sockets with the straw or suck something out of the bottom of all these little holes. That brings us to our last trick. Take some ordinary straws and cut them to a certain length. You can determine the length individually depending on how it suits you better. And now you can simply put the necklaces through it. Close it again and you have placed them perfectly on this piece of straw. So they shouldn't get knot anymore. For example, if you keep several necklaces in one place. You can even hang them somewhere. By using different colored straws, you can also directly identify which necklace you prefer, for example, or sort them a little more in general. Would you also like to know why you should definitely put lemon slices in your fridge? Then watch the video I'm linking to you here.